We have Shannon Jackson joining us today on Primetime Local News. Shannon, I want to thank you for talking to us today and telling us the story about Smush. A lot of people, some people may know of her, but it's kind of an interesting scenario how this all happened. Smush is a cat, and tell me a little bit about how you got her.
Well, Smush, she actually came from a rescue that I volunteered with. I do photography for local pet rescues in Gainesville, Florida. And so a friend of mine was fostering Smush. Smush was found basically on the side of the road and turned into the vet school. And so a vet student took her home and syringe fed her. And like, I started seeing Smush on social media, like on my friend's page. And so I had kind of followed Smush like since she was 10 days old. And when it came time for her adoption, I reached out to Lindsay, she's now a vet now. She's like, yeah, do you want to bring her home and see if it works out? And so the rest is history.
Now tell me a little bit about her condition, because she does have a little, I guess it was an issue with the cleft palate, is that correct?
She actually has a cleft lip. She doesn't have a cleft palate, so she never had to have surgery or anything. But basically, it's like where her lip is, it just extends to her nose. But she doesn't have any health issues other than having, she has feline herpes virus, but a lot of shelter cats have that. But she just has some congenital deformities, which are kind of like birth defects. So she just looks a little bit different.
Now, you have really taken Smush and turned everything about her into positive. You've created the Smush Foundation. You can get Smush pillows and all kinds of merchandise. Tell me a little bit about the foundation and what the money is used for.
Yeah, so basically, I never expected to start a nonprofit. It just kind of happened. Like I said, I'm very involved with animal rescue. And so I had taken a trip to Puerto Rico as my photography business and with the shelter medicine program at the University of Florida. And I found out that they were all like grants and donations. And like something in my mind was like, I can fundraise like through Smush because there's so many animal lovers out there. And so we ended up raising almost $4,000 for the vet school. And after that, I decided that I really wanted to kind of take it to the next level. And so I filed with the IRS and we created the Smush Foundation. And since that time, we've given away over $10,000 to different animal welfare organizations.
Now, if somebody would like to either make a donation or even just check out and follow the daily habits of Smush and her bread eating and whatever she decides to do for the day, what's the best way to do that, Shannon?
They can go to our website, which is smushofficial.com, and it has links to all of her social media. It has links to the Smush Foundation and pretty much everything else. But all the action really happens on Instagram. And we have a link tree in her bio there that also links to all of those things.
Okay, and Shannon, what's it been like for you dealing with all the attention that comes with the famousness of Smush?
Wow. It was really unexpected. So, I mean, it's social media is really natural for me. So it's just been it's been a lot of fun. I've made a lot of friends online too, like other like amazing like artists that draw her, like, which is crazy. You can see, do you see the wall behind me there? Yeah. So I've like all these amazing artists, and just people that say that like she brightens up their day, and I feel like very like, I feel like it was meant to be. And so I feel like it's really important to give back. And so I just try to keep that in mind, like when I'm on the social media with Smush. But yeah, it's just, I never expected all this. So I think I'm still trying to grasp what it is, and like how it happened. Cause like so many people aspire to this and I never tried,
Right.
So yeah.
Okay, well, once again, Shannon, just before we let you go here, can you give us the web address if people are interested in following your adventures or donating to help animals in need?
Yes, it's smushofficial.com and all the links are there.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for joining us today, Shannon. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.